Hey, what show are we on? Speaking of, since we're live already.
6, man. We missed out a couple days.
Welcome to Weights and Pleasures number 6, everybody.
Episode 6, man.
What did you want? Anything you want to specifically get into today?
That I feel like a fat piece of crap, dude.
Oh, why?
Dude, when we came back from family camp, I took the rest of the week off from the gym for no apparent reason.
So you're not feeling you are a piece of crap for taking off.
I don't know why, dude. I just didn't feel. I felt like I was in vacation mode still, man. I didn't go to the gym. I went back on Friday, and then I started again. So now I feel great.
Yeah, I got back on Sunday, and then I hit it up Monday. I went to the farm on Monday, and I went to the gym on Monday.
Nice.
Yeah, I had to get out there.
I went back Friday, and then because that was the last time we went was the Friday before, so I missed that whole week, and then I started back again today. But eating good again with my chicken and everything, so I'm back on it.
We took some criticism about the show, didn't we?
Yeah, a little bit, but it's always good. It's always good constructive criticism.
So I'm not going to say and
so heavy.
I'm not going to breathe so heavy.
Yes.
But I will still stick by the fact that I think this is going to hurt a lot of people's feelings, dude. I think white women love abortion. I'm not backing off that one.
Oh, man. You went right at it, man.
Yeah.
Right back again.
Yeah, dude. I had a jab, And I appreciate the opinion, but,
Did you hear about that piece of crap? I think he was from Iran, dude. He shot up the Gilroy Festival.
He was from Iran?
Yeah, that's what they said.
A terrorist? Like a terrorist or just like a mad Iranian?
He was a 19-year-old kid.
I wonder if he was part of my family. What was his name?
He was an extremist. His name was, but it was weird. His name was Santino.
Santino, the Iranian?
Santino Williams something.
Santino Williams, the Iranian?
Yeah, that's what I read. Extremist Iranian, dude.
So his mom's Iranian.
Probably. Yeah.
Then he's not Iranian. If he's not Iranian. You guys can keep him. Like, see, like if you got, since you have a little bit, don't you say after your DNA test you had some Arab blood in you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like they could do the same thing to you. Be like, it's in Corona.
Technically, right? Because technically there's no such thing as a Mexican, right?
Yeah, hey, you know who I talked to this week on the phone? Jason. So we had a good conversation, dude. And
Jason Holland?
Yeah. Our buddy, dude.
What did he say?
He said that you had the idea for the salsa.
He said I had the idea.
Yeah, he said it was your idea, and I said, Fed told you that? He goes, yes.
No, I told him that we were going to get the vegetables and the peppers and everything from your farm. I don't think I specifically said, yes, it's my idea, dude, and I'm going to make it. It just cut you out.
Yeah, I was going to like text you right then. But I was like, you know what? I'll pick on the show about it, dude. Because I would do the same thing, actually. I was like, yeah, I thought about it. But we got into a long conversation about what a great brand, and it's all about branding. Right. So basically, your grandfather, right, had that whole experience with the whole train, correct?
Yes.
So, dude, we were like, got into like, he stole her heart and her salsa recipe, like,
oh yeah,
like we could make a whole backstory behind it. And I think people want that when they buy food. Mm-hmm. And they know that this salsa has a story and it has a generational history.
Yeah, but I think nowadays some people are going to be too soft and they're going to be mad at my grandpa for basically kidnapping my grandma and saying you're going to get married.
Yeah, but do we even want those people to buy the salsa?
Probably not.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't want to enjoy salsa over like political stuff, that's fine. Like I go to Chick-fil-A. Like I don't care. Gay people want to get married, fine, but you're not going to get in the way of my chicken.
That's true.
I'm not going to get mad at that,
Yeah.
Same thing if I want to get a sandwich from a liberal place that doesn't like conservatives or something, I'm still going to go there.
Yeah.
You know?
That's true. Yeah, who cares?
I just can't think of a good liberal-run establishment off the top of my head.
I don't even know.
I mean, I guess they all are pretty much.
Yeah, pretty
Coca-Cola, McDonald's. You can catch me at McDonald's.
I had McDonald's.
Oh,
had some the other day.
Oh, did you?
I actually had I tried the Burger King tacos for the first time yesterday.
And what'd you think? Were they pleasurable?
They taste like taquitos, man. Like just frozen taquitos. I kind of like Jack in the Box better still.
Yeah, Jack in the Box does a pretty good job with their tacos, but they're not 2 for $1 anymore, right?
No, they're still 2 for $1. Burger King's not 2 for $1.
Oh,
they're a $1 a piece.
Yeah, if I was homeless, I'd just eat 4 tacos a day. You could always wrestle $2.
Yeah, right. Or just stand in front of tacos and say, "Hey, man, can you give me some tacos?"
Yeah, everyone will give you tacos. I will never turn them into 2 things, right? If there's a person up before 7 o'clock and they ask me for a cup of coffee, you're getting a cup of coffee because you're up. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't care, dude. We'll go find you a black cup of coffee, dude, for $1 from 7-Eleven or whatever. I will never turn a man down for coffee.
No, that's always good, man.
So,
I'm watching Derek Carr right now, man. Doing
On what?
His highlights today from training camp.
How's he look?
Great. He's looking really good.
Like really good or like really good?
Like confident good. I don't know. His brother's hyping him up right now though too. So.
Yeah, his brother really hypes him up, and you know how I feel about him.
Yeah.
I feel
this is a make or break year for him. So this is either he's going to do it or he's not coming to Vegas. So.
Oh, he's going to Vegas because he's the type of player that they're going to build their team around in Las Vegas.
He's neighbors. He bought a house together with Gruden, next door neighbors.
In Vegas?
Yeah, in Vegas.
Oh, so they are actually getting along.
Yeah, oh yeah, he loves him. From what Gruden's saying, obviously it's in front of everybody. He's saying he loves him. He's like, look, man, the guy put up over 4,000 yards last year. We had no offensive tackles. We didn't even know we had a kicker. He's like, there was just a lot of stuff that he was dealing with that we were putting on him, and as a team, we weren't a good team, you know. And the guy still had numbers. So, but this is it for him. This is make or break for him. This is they can get out of his contract after this year. And
what do you think? What do you think? Using the IQ scale, what do you think Derek Carr is? Superior, very superior, high, average, low average, borderline, extremely low, extremely high?
I want to say he's high average. I'll say.
So you say he's like around 119 IQ?
Yeah, I think he's a smart guy. I think he's smart. He's intelligent. He studies. From what they're saying today, he knows the playbook inside and out. Last year he had a hard, another new offensive coach learning all the new offense, and now he came in knowing everything. So it looks like he's ready to go.
I'm looking up his IQ. His Wonderlic score was a 50. Mm-hmm. So I don't even know what that means. Do you know what that means?
I don't know what the highest score is or what the highest you can get on that.
He had a test score of 20. The lower side of a quarterback would be 50. The max. Okay. Here we go. Let's do it again. So he's got a 20. Mm-hmm. Okay. And older brother was also a quarterback and played for Houston. Carr's Wonderlic test score is on the lower side for a quarterback, considering the max Wonderlic score is 50. So his his score is 20. So he's basically a dumbass. He's less than 50%, dude. And like sometimes I look at him and I think that he does have a low score. So he's probably 80 to 90, which is like, bro, that's pretty low average.
Is that retarded?
I'm trying to see what the classification is. No, it's more like feeble-minded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
you can't be good at everything. At least he's honest.
Yeah, he is good. He's a good man.
And he shows up on time. Hey, if I'm a coach, I want my player to show up on time.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm drafting him in fantasy.
I would.
You would?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, what round?
I believe in him, dude.
Like what round? Like the first round?
Probably, no. I'd probably go like 7, 8.
Are we allowed to talk about our fantasy league on the show?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Because people are going to be hating. They're going to be like, "Were you and him or whatever?" I don't even know. I don't even know what can come of it. You know, I noticed though
because they're going to want to come on the show and give their side. I know Jesse's going to want to.
I noticed all of us, you know, we all tend to cheat, but all of us don't like to be considered cheaters.
Cheaters.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we better. That's why we have to have rules, digital rules. I would cheat, dude. I would be like, if it's at the end of the year, my homie's gonna win, and he's against somebody who's not my homie, and I'm in a league with like somebody that I don't know, I'm like, yeah, dude, I'll just like trade as many players as I can. I don't care. You know, and that's not a good thing.
Yeah,
you know, so now we got rules in our league. We're not gonna do that. You know.
Yeah, we got 3, 4 new players this year. You included.
Let's
included.
Yeah, me included, because
my buddy Steve.
You know, I was out of the league, and I could say why, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so my homie's son somehow got into our league, and he makes the most. He ruins the league ruined the league for everybody because of the way he played the waiver wire, and I couldn't stand it. I'm not naming any names, but I couldn't stand somebody who constantly messed up the waiver wire, who constantly just filled their team with every player, and it's not even. It's like stupid. Like, you don't need 4 quarterbacks on your bench. It would just be like a dumb like move for the rest of the league. Like you're bitter at home because you're going to lose this week, so you want to put on 4 quarterbacks on your bench.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Do you understand?
No, you were mad about that, dude.
Yeah, I was really, really upset, dude. At the end of the year, there was no way that he was going to get into the playoffs. There was no way that he could do anything. And out of spite for other players, he just pulled all the quarterbacks out.
What a jackass move, dude.
And tight ends. And he always had like 4 tight ends, dude. Because those are the 2 easiest ones to like really like, yeah, what's the word? Sorry for using like so much, folks. But that's the where you can really mess people up is like tight ends. You don't have so many great tight ends and so many great quarterbacks when you're playing in the league with a bunch of people, man. They ain't there.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. So we got you. We got my friend Steve.
Shout out Steve.
Ashley's mom, Nikki.
Shout out Nikki.
And I just got wind right now that Dave and Jules are no longer going to be playing fantasy this year as well.
They're not going to play?
No. Dave just texted me right now and said that they're opting out this year. So
Joe Dave's going to quit on me, dude?
Joe Dave's going to quit, dude.
Wow.
Yeah. So I said, okay, man.
So they're 2 different slots?
So, let's see. I just deleted them off the league now, so they no longer exist.
So are you going to still talk to them, like family functions, or probably not?
Well, he did say, if I didn't find anybody, that they would do it because he didn't want to mess up the league, which I respect. That's nice of him. But we already found somebody.
And who's this person?
His Corey, Tana's boyfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a Cowboys fan, I believe.
He's a Cowboys fan.
He still owes me a 12-pack of beer.
Now, man, this is going to be another rough beginning draft. Because Ezekiel Elliott is holding out. Dude, so
he's my number 1 guy.
And I just don't think Le'Veon Bell's going to do as well.
Thank you. I was just telling Jesse that the other day. I said I don't think he's going to do good anymore. I don't think he's going to be as dominant as he was.
Is our prison fantasy guru saying that he thinks Ball's going to do well?
Bell? Yeah. He loves Bell because that's his keeper. He's keeping him.
Oh, wow. I mean, if that's his keeper, I might keep him.
Well, you would have to. I mean, you don't know, but
who's your keepers?
I have Elliott right now.
So he's probably going to sit the whole year.
No, I don't think so, dude. If the Cowboys want to win a Super Bowl, they're going to need to sign him.
The Cowboys don't want to win a Super Bowl. The Cowboys haven't wanted to win a Super Bowl.
But that's what they think. They think that they're going to win a Super Bowl. That's the whole problem, is that they think that they're primed to win it this year. So they're definitely not going to win it without him on the field. So I just got wind that he's took a train to Cabo right now. He's in Cabo. He's going to be training out there.
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah, at his agent's place. And so
Yeah, he seems pretty alpha male.
Yeah, I mean, he's just an idiot, and Jess is like, oh, he's just gonna mess up. He's gonna be on a yacht with a bunch of hookers and this and that. I'm like, well, not if he doesn't. Not if he wants to get paid. He won't. He'll be out there.
I think it was smart that you kept him, though.
Yeah, no, I have to keep him, but I'm in a dilemma right now too because I have Nick Chubb, the running back from the Browns. I also have Dalvin Cook, running back from the Vikings, and I have Sonny Michel, the running back from the Patriots. So I'm kind of like, who's my second keeper gonna be?
I don't know.
It's tough. I don't know. I don't want to say who I think I'm gonna keep, but I like Dalvin Cook because he's coming back from injury. There's no other backup running back to the Vikings right now, and so I think he's gonna get a lot of the carries. But I'm liking Chubb, but then I'm afraid of Chubb because of with Beckham and Landry and all the fools that they got over there with Cleveland. I don't know how, and they have Kareem Hunt, that he's going to be coming back from suspension. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of tossing it back and forth.
Kareem Hunt's a good one. You don't have Kareem Hunt.
No, I don't. But the Browns have him. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be back from suspension. So matter of fact, Kareem Hunt was on Dave's
I'm
team,
sorry,
so
I just get confused, dude, because I know that the Chiefs have so many players that stomp and do all these crimes now, dude. They're like what? Who's it? Wait, I got so confused because I forgot. Who's the other player on the Chiefs?
Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, these guys. The Chiefs, they got a bad. Whoever's their draft people, they're picking people with a really, really bad character.
Yep, they're bad. He's cleared now from everything, Hill. So he's back at training camp.
You're all they're bad. Well, of course they're bad. We're Raiders fans.
Al Davis back in the day, he didn't care, man, what you did. He didn't care what you did on the weekdays as long as you're ready to play on Sunday.
Right, but also at the same time, I don't think it was the same NFL. They now they drug test all the time, and you just everyone's in perfect condition. You got quarterbacks like Tom Brady who eat, sleep, breathe football, and I'd say 90% of the league is like that. It's the 10% in the league who aren't.
Right.
The Browns are pretty stacked. Don't the Browns have Odell Beckham Jr. now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They have Beckham and Landry, and now they have Kareem Hunt.
Wow, man! Now that I'm thinking about it,
Chubb.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Right. I don't know, but I don't know if they're going to be put it all first time head coach. That's a lot of.
Did you hear that
out there, man?
Did you hear Antonio Brown is already on the non-football injury list?
Oh, he's fine. It was just some minor little stupid thing. Matter of fact, I think he practiced today.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he's fine. That's all good. It was nothing crazy at all. I mean, he arrived on a hot air balloon in Napa.
Yeah, that's insane. Man, I don't need that on my team, dude. I really don't.
Well, Gruden was talking about it, and Mike Mayock, the general manager, he's like, I don't care. He's like, the guy wants to have fun. He's like, but you can tell me there's just not another hardest worker in between those lines, man. He's all, you see him. You see him working out every day. Where the hell he's at on vacation, he's working out. He's like, he's going to have fun. Let him have his fun. He'll be fine.
Gronkowski retired, right?
Yeah.
You think people will still draft him, though?
Maybe, because they'll probably think he's going to show up.
I think he will.
Speaking of that, you need to log on, dude.
Do I?
Yeah, you haven't clicked the link yet and logged on.
Well, I paid my money.
Well, yeah, but I need you to log on because I'm sending out messages and stuff, and you need to know what's going on.
Oh, man.
You need to get the app.
This is already a lot of pressure for me,
Yeah, you got to get the app going.
How many leagues do you play in? I play in 2 leagues, man.
I only play in 1.
I take them very seriously.
Do you?
Yes.
Jason thinks you're going to quit right away.
Jason thinks I'm going to quit right away.
He doesn't know if you're going to be good or not, dude. Are you going to be better than him this year?
Probably not.
Probably not?
No, I mean, I really would think that I have other things to do all day besides invest my time in football. But I like football and fantasy football. But I got to be honest. Sometimes the politics of the NFL disgust me, and I have to turn it off because of the politics, not because I don't love football.
Yeah.
And sometimes, and the referees, really, really a lot of the times just ruined the NFL. It's not even a question. They're retarded. Didn't they ruin it for the Saints? Didn't they ruin it for the Saints?
Oh yeah, big time.
And I saw them. They seem to always ruin it for my team. Like they never ruin it for Tom Brady. They love him. They want to make love to his butthole. So part of my French is true. He can get these guys can do whatever they want in New England.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they're still the favorites in the AFC. I don't know if the Browns can put it together to really compete with them. I don't see it yet. They have all these great players and stuff, but they're too many head cases, man. Too many head cases. They got this quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He thinks he's like a god now. He's played 1 year. He hasn't done jack crap, man, and he thinks he's gonna be able to, I just don't see it. I don't see them competing with the Patriots. So.
Once they have a year of NFL video on you, it's a lot different than having 4 games on you.
Big time.
2 games on you.
That's what we were talking about. Patrick Mahomes this weekend. We were saying, it's gonna be interesting to see how well he performs now that they have some more game film on him.
Yeah.
We'll see, because a lot of people are picking the Chiefs also. In the AFC.
I'm not picking the Chiefs. For the record, I actually think the Raiders should win the AFC West.
It's prime for them. It's right there. They got Melvin Gordon. That's another one that's sitting out for the Chargers. Their running back. That's Jamal's running back, one of his running backs. So he's going to be sitting out. He said, trade me or I ain't coming into camp. And you know what? And it took one player to do that, and that was Bell last year saying, I ain't coming to camp. Granted, he wasn't on the contract. They franchise tagged him. So he didn't, sign the franchise, but, what's it called? Melvin, there's like 5 guys holding out right now that are under contract.
Yeah, I'd hold out. Just
to
say I did it. If I was a player, I'd be like, yeah, held
back
out.
to that, it's like perfect. It's perfect timing for the Raiders to go ahead and take the division. If they can get past the Chiefs.
We can.
I don't see why not. I mean, I'm getting excited, but you know how it is. We always get excited at the beginning of the
We
game.
have not talked about working out at all, buddy.
Just briefly in the very beginning, just when I said I felt like a fat piece of crap.
Yeah, that was almost nothing.
Nothing, I know. Anyways, but I did great today. Felt great. Felt strong today doing chest. Put up,
what are you benching right now today?
I put up today I did dumbbells.
Ooh.
So I put up. Like I said, mine only go to 100 the dumbbells, so I put up 100 on each side today. So that was nice.
Wow. See, how do you get it down with your back without hurting your back?
I just roll with it. So when it comes down, I just kind of almost like doing like an ab crunch,
Yeah.
The momentum just brings me forward, and I just roll with it, and I just drop it on the sides of me.
Yeah. See, I can't back down with it. I can go side to side, but when I come back with both of them in my hands, it seems to be a lot for me.
So I keep it like straight up, like if almost you're doing like a hammer curl when I lay down with them. So when I roll down, it's almost like a hammer curl. Then I push it up, and then I'll rotate them into the the bench press position.
That I can do. I can't do it without hurting my lower back.
You got to get that back brace, man. It really does help.
Yeah, man. I really try not to do anything.
Speaking of that, I think you left your elbow brace here.
I did leave it there. I was wondering where it is. You have my gain equipment, man?
I was like, Gabe's like, what is this stuff in here in the shower? I was like, what is this? He's like, I don't know, some knee brace. I was like, knee brace? I was like, oh, it's going to be Uncle Cyrus's elbow brace. He's like, yeah, his elbow brace.
I didn't leave. I wound up fighting that money that I thought I left in his bed. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I did pretty good at the gym this week. I drank a beer on Friday and Saturday as part of my recovery, because I really believe in it for recovery. Like, you know me, dude. I like to drink as well, but I also like every once in a while. But I really truly believe in having 3 beers on a Friday and 3 beers on Saturday for carb loading recovery, because I don't eat that many carbs during the week.
No,
not that many, man. Because
that's good though.
My food is really based on shakes. Not because I don't want to eat, not because it's just
fast for you.
Right.
Yeah, it's fast.
It's fast and it has so much protein in it. Like
instead of weighing in every 2 weeks like I have been doing, I'm just gonna go once a month now, and just see how I progress from month to month. It's gonna be interesting to find out because I know I had this bad week from family camp. When I go back August 1st, I haven't taken no protein shakes. It's all been just meat. It's been food. So I want to see if there's a difference because I do like the protein shakes. They're easy, they're quick, they're convenient.
Oh, for sure. I'm all about convenience. So I have something coming on the way for me. It's from a company called ZPill, and this is not an advertisement. This is for real. And you can go and you can order it if you want to. It's on suppositorynutrition.com. And it's $109. And what it is it's a vitamin nutrient compound. It's a suppository. It goes up your booty hole. So you could get gains from all around. Now, I showed you this yesterday, and you didn't want anything to do with it. You were completely...
No, I can't do that, man.
But, it has a lot of things in here, man. And it says... a lot of people suffer. It's called protein malnutrition, especially people who lift. Uh-huh. And even like if you're low on your IGF-1, okay, right. It helps you. So it alters your metabolism and it adds more iron, zinc, magnesium, selenium, and copper. It's so one of the things on here. It's like for Crohn's disease. For protein malabsorption. I don't know if it's actually for lifters.
That's crazy, dude.
I've got it.
When you sent me that link, I was like, wow.
I got it coming in. I'm gonna let everybody know how it works.
Yeah, dude.
It's pretty expensive.
It is expensive. It was like what, 60 pills?
Yeah, and
60 of them?
Okay, so I work on a farm. And I literally got to go stick suppositories up my butt at the farm, dude, in the middle of nowhere, dude, because there is no bathroom there. So maybe I would just sneak into the chicken coop, pop some suppositories. What are you doing? Are you itching your butthole side? No, I'm taking my amino acids. You think I should do the IV, right?
I'd like the IV idea, dude. The IV would be tight.
Right, but I'm gonna go to the. Here's the amino acid IV deal, right? It's like you have to go to the clinic, so it winds up being more expensive.
Why not? Can't you just do it yourself?
Yeah, I mean, here's the deal, dude. You know me. Yes, I can do it myself. Okay, but look what's dude. This breaks it down to a science. That other one, the pill. Okay, so when you go to the website, you go to drugs.com and /pro/amino acid injections.html. If you guys want to go check it out, and it has the actual breakdown of how much. This other one is just the suppository doesn't really tell you the exact breakdown. To be honest, it's not as thorough. So I think the pharmaceutical grade is going to have to be better.
Yeah, you would think.
Right. 15% amino acids. It doesn't really have that many warnings. It contains sodium, sulfate warning. This product is aluminum. Oh, so it has some aluminum in it. Dude, why do they got to put aluminum in it?
Right?
Wow. This product contains aluminum that may be toxic. No, aluminum is toxic.
That's horrible. Ruin it.
And it indicates patients with impaired kidney function, including premature neonates. Never even heard of that. I gotta learn how to read better. They accumulate aluminum levels. It's bad for your central nervous system and your bone toxicity. So I don't think that I'll be doing the injections.
Yeah, that seems.
Dude, I thought it was just something a bunch of cool people shooting up amino acids getting yoked, natural. It's not natural, but
they got the other site you sent me to had the cocktails for the IVs and stuff. For people do all the time. The fluids, IV fluids. It has all the B12s in it, vitamin C, magnesium. And it's The link that you sent me here is like $300.
Well, there's a new superhero show on Amazon called The Boys. It's a comic. It's about comic books, you know. Mm-hmm. And basically, they do I don't want no spoiler alert if you guys really want to watch it. Basically, they have they use drugs to get like jacked. Ooh. And so it's almost becoming like that, where people just are trying to get jacked. So they're willing to do anything like steroids. Could you imagine, because if you want to win, you got to, now you have to do this, right? Because your competitor's doing it.
Yeah.
So you have to go do steroids. Mm-hmm. Then you have to go do this, and then you have to do the suppositories. Then you have to do the shakes. By the end of it, man, you got so much amino acids running through your system, you should be able to bench a bus.
I don't know. I'll stick to my amino drink, man.
Yeah, I'm going to still drink that, but I'm also going to get those suppositories because, you know what? I have a show to do, okay? And I need content to talk about with you. So I'm willing.
Content is key, bro.
Yeah. Content, microphone.
Yes, content.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one for the show. And we should be trying some new products. If anybody wants us to try something or review it, go ahead. I'll do anything but steroids.
But steroids?
But anything but steroids for me, man.
Really? Why not? Why would you do steroids?
Because no doctor will supervise me to do it.
We can find somebody to do it.
Yeah, but they're not really doctors that care about you.
Well, yeah, but I can find somebody that works in the medical field that can inject me.
Oh, inject, no problem.
Yeah.
My sister would do it just because she doesn't like me. She would see the pain in my eyes. Like, hey, yeah, I'll inject you. Can I inject you in the neck?
Right in the eye, dude?
Right. Exactly. Wow, man. Spot on. What a viper.
Oh, man. No, yeah, I mean, shoot, why not, right? Send us your stuff. We'll try it out. We'll review it.
We'll review it. Oh, I'll go buy it myself, dude. Right now, no one's listening to us. We have to do things ourselves to build up this community, but I'm willing to put some money into it and try dumb stuff. And you know what? I'll probably do it on video, too, so you guys can,
we'd have to do it on video. That's the only way.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, I would think so.
I mean,
see it.
You're just going to know how I feel. I don't know how much any of that stuff works. The only thing that really works is, in my opinion, it's progressive overload.
That's all it is. The opinions of everybody, like when you see people, review a pre-workout. Dude, all pre-workouts are different compared to the next one, obviously, and they're going to affect a person differently. Like my pre-workout I gave you. How did you like it?
It was a little bit mild for me.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's mild for you, right? But for me, it was like just enough perfect to do what I got to do, and that's it, right? So it's just different, right?
My dog, I get jacked.
Yeah,
I get jacked before my workout.
I think we'll have to get back to that, dude.
I feel like pins and needles are running through my body.
I used to love that feeling.
And, God rest my soul if this is serious, but I don't know if this is serious, but I'm borderline like heart attack-ish, I like to get, I told you, last time I did my triceps, mm-hmm. And I texted you, and I'm not talking about a fake pass out. I had that weight over my head, doing the blood started rushing to my head, dude, and I thought that was it, dude. I'm dropping this weight on my head. If it wasn't for my control, dude, it would have killed any mortal man. I gotta be honest.
Oh man,
yeah.
I think I'm gonna get back. My favorite one pre-workout that got me hella jacked like that was a sidewalk cracker, dude.
Where did you get that from? I'm gonna check it out right now. What was it called?
Sidewalk cracker.
Sidewalk cracker.
Yeah.
And
cracker.
What's so good about that one?
It's just crack.
It sounds like something honestly, like a hooker would use. And you know what came up when the sidewalk walker. I Googled it. The sidewalk walker came up, dude. So let me try it again. Sidewalk walker. So it's like, okay, that's a good omen. Like if you take this shit, you're gonna be walking with a walker, bro. Like don't take it.
And cracker is spelled with a K.
Oh, crack is spelled with a K. Like you're a white guy, dude. Hold on.
No, it's CT's pre-workout. Dude.
Oh, I thought he was something else.
He does. He has like another one that's like like plant-based stuff. But then he also has like the crazy ones. Like,
are we gonna go to this muscle and fitness things, or are we gonna start going to any of these conventions?
We should have went. They were just one in San Jose last weekend. CT was there. Cali Muscle was there. Everybody
it's
was
cracker
there.
with an ACA, not a cracker.
Yeah, with cracker.
I can't
It's cheap,
find
though,
it,
and it's cheap
says,
too. It's only $20.
It says error.
Oh no,
like,
man.
Sometimes they go fast, dude.
You can get it at Walmart right now.
Not my Walmart. My Walmart.
No, online Walmart.
We have Dr. Jekyll, Hyde, and Mr. Hyde.
There was another one that used to be hecka good back in the day. Was the Jack 3D.
Jack 3D. I thought you liked the hyphy mud.
I did like the hyphy mud, but I liked the hyphy mud when it was just cherry Coke and a couple scoops of instant coffee, dude.
Oh, you did the real one.
Yeah, the real one.
Oh, it's got a lot of stuff. Aminospherine, thecosine, chlorine, caffeine.
Which one are you looking at right now?
Sidewalk cracker.
Oh, yeah. It's good, dude. That thing is literally like... I used to love giving my pre-workout to Jay, dude.
What, he would go crazy?
He hates the feeling, dude, of that pins and needles stuff and that. It's just so funny watching him, like, rub his head and stuff, you know? He's like, dude, what is this stuff?
I live for that feeling.
I love giving it to him. I was like, dude, you got to try this. You got to try this.
Yeah, so
I always want to get the biggest and strongest
I'll
ones
do the pre-workout, and I'll smoke a joint, like I'll have a joint roll because, you got to be like, you got to hit it right on time. You can't hesitate. You can't be like, oh, well, let me take my pre-workout, roll my joint, bum around, find a lighter. You got to have it ready. Mm-hmm. But if I hit my pre-workout and smoke a joint at the same time, woo, tugboat coming through, man.
Yeah, man.
Because for me, when I smoke, I get extreme focus and concentration.
Mm-hmm. You need that.
I have to have it.
Yeah, you have to have it.
I can't. And I enjoy my workout more.
Yeah.
I want to be enjoying my gym time. A lot of people, they come in there, man, they see it on their face. And it's the same type of person who smokes cigarettes and doesn't really enjoy it. It's like, why are you even smoking, dude? Like, smoking a cigarette should be enjoyable. You don't even look happy smoking that cigarette. It's not. There's no pleasure in it for you. Just quit. Yeah. Your gym kind of feels like that, to be honest with you.
Does it?
Yeah.
I know. My peoples in the morning are usually just... They're the ones that are always there, though, every day.
They all need, bro, honest to God.
They love it.
They need to have some elk steak, and they need to bulk up, then.
But there are always all these newcomers that come and go, dude, all the time.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
It's like, who are these people now, dude?
I don't have that type of gym. If you come into our place, we let you know that we know each other, and we let you know that you don't stare at the chicks, dude. Mm-hmm. That's like our rule, like, because we want to keep the high quality of ladies up there.
Yeah,
like we don't want to have.
You take care of your people, man.
Yeah, they're like my sisters and I. Dude.
Yeah, but mine is so commercialized now. It's like 24-hour.
Yeah, see, we are trying to get the best lifters that are female to come, dude, so it influences other good lifting females, because that's like how our gym makes money. And I love the owner of my gym. Don's like a great guy for me personally. I personally know him. You go to a franchise, you never met the owner, huh?
Mm-hmm. No.
Yeah.
I don't even know who the owner is.
Yeah. See, I mean, for me, the owner of my gym, he actually is the one that told my daughter to get involved in gymnastics. Mm-hmm. So I really respect the guy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
No, I like those kind of gyms, man. I used to belong to one over here that was called Anytime Fitness, and that's when you had your own little key fob, to get in. It didn't matter. Open 24 hours. And then they sold it. There were these sisters, and then they sold it to this I think it's an Indian guy, but he just treats his gym like crap, dude. It's just dirty.
If you want pretty decent people, the YMCA is pretty decent people.
You don't have one over here.
You don't have a YMCA in Elk Grove?
Not close by to me, no.
Come on, man. I'm checking right now.
No.
I want to check right now, dude. I got to keep you honest on our show, dude.
Yeah, I don't even know where the closest YMCA is.
YMCA Elk Grove. You got to have one.
Nah, man. Nope.
Yeah, there is one.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not.
Yeah.
Where? What street?
It says Cortland.
Cortland.
Yeah. But I got to be honest with you. The YMCA in Sacramento has 3 on Yelp. It's got 2 stars.
That's not good. Then.
Yeah, I would stay. To be honest with you, if you live in the hood, or if you live in any place where there's more than 100,000 people, don't go to the YMCA. Actually, I'm off about that because like in San Francisco, there's a lot of creepy people at the YMCA in there. You definitely don't want to bring your kids.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yours probably was good.
Yeah, mine is great. I knew everybody. They all went at the same time. It was a bunch of old people who like were actually pretty cool. They all had great stories to tell, and they were pretty funny, to be honest.
Nice.
And sometimes, like the old people, you ain't gotta like show off, and like they get to know you, and it ain't like some kind of competition. My gym right now is a competition, man. If we ain't lifting heavy, we talk shit to each other. We'll be like, dude, you ain't even lifted today, huh?
That's good.
You know?
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is good.
Awesome. Yeah, over here now, people just pay. You know how it is. Everybody just pays attention to themselves.
No, yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah,
I don't like that. I like my community, man. I like to be building people up and be built up. I've always been like that.
That's why I would like to open a gym like that, dude. Just like I don't want to say a roughneck gym, but just a gym where it's like that, small, it's affordable. But you know what I'm saying? You got good stuff, like you were telling me about the owner. He won't bring in a machine. You know, if it's just gonna hurt you, or if it's gonna, won't do nothing for you, he's not gonna just bring it in just to bring it in. You know?
Yeah, he won't.
He actually cares about what he's bringing in.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's awesome. I wish we had a gym like that.
Well, I mean,
everything's commercialized.
And the fact of the matter is if you can get thousands of different brands of equipment, and they're from all over the world now, that you can piece them together, and they're not that expensive if you wanted to build one, but it's expensive to know like what like lasts in your gym, and it takes like sorry for using like, folks. It takes a little bit of knowledge. I think you build one, you figure out what's good, you build more. Like he told me his wife used to run a place in Fremont. That's how he got the gym experience at Club Sport. Mm-hmm. So that's how they got the experience for that club. And if not, like if he has all these connections, you'd get burned if you didn't have the connects. But it's definitely doable, and like there's people who buy all these equipment for pennies on the dollar, and that's what he does. But he buys the good stuff, and he like waits, and then he like puts it in a trailer is what he does.
Oh, okay.
So he sits on it in a trailer, and when he's ready for it, he takes it out for his gym, and like, okay, I'm going to open this gym now, and I'll start shopping for the year. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But he doesn't have that many gyms. I think he has 2 or 3.
Okay. That's good. How much is his rent there?
I don't think he owns the building now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he owns a lot. He's no sucker.
Yeah.
He retired really young. He only opened the gym really for children.
Really?
Yeah. It's called America's Best Kids. And it's like that's the original gym, and it wound up being so good that he opened an adult gym right next door. Then some like karate gyms. And then he opened this other gym. Now, this is called Courthouse Fitness, and he opened that one, and it's beautiful for like what I pay. Like I almost pay nothing.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I pay. It's so cheap.
How many batting cages are there?
I think there's 6.
That's a lot, dude. That's big. That's a big gym, and that's just the batting cages.
That's just the and there's 3 basketball courts.
A swimming pool?
They're building it right now. They actually just leveled the parking lot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's an outdoor basketball court, indoor basketball courts. There's no racquetball, though.
No racquetball?
No tennis, no racquetball, nothing like that. Because those
say it's about the same size as mine?
Yeah, yours is about the same size inside. Your gym is pretty big. It's got a lot of stuff going on. I was surprised.
No, there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
You have definitely more boxing equipment than our gym.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll probably go twice a day over there because of all the boxing equipment you guys have.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets too busy. You got to pick and choose the times you get to go, man, or else you don't get a workout.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You don't get nothing, dude, going on. It's horrible. That's why I have to go first thing in the morning.
Yeah. I switched it up. I like working out in the afternoon. It's different. It's different. It's busier, but there's like more like people who are losers go in the afternoon. Like there's like some strippers that go. There's a couple of jacked up juice heads, and they don't like me, dude.
No, why not?
No, they don't like me because I'm stronger than they are. And everything but my flat bench, I'm stronger than them. And they cannot. They might have more ability to lift more repetition, but I just got more power and strength than them, and they can't stand it. It hurts their feelings that my legs are so strong that it hurts them to like I squat better form than they do, with more weight than they do. That my incline's better. Then my shoulders are monsters compared to them. And they can never, like even on their best day, they couldn't beat me when I had a sick cold. And it just bothers them. It bothers them, dude, that I throw on, on the crowbar, I'm curling 135. They're not doing that.
Wow.
But I put in my work, bro.
You do.
They want to put in a bunch of gear and they want to come in there and they do get some muscle on them. I'm not gonna lie, dude, but like they're still not that strong.
Well, that's gonna be a problem for them, and they should be mad.
And I'm not saying that there's not there's a bunch of people, dude, who jacked up, dude, who would take me in the gym. But as far as where I'm at, dude, like just where I'm at, they're chumps. I'm not talking about at any other gym, dude. So hold the comments. I know that at these other gyms, there's some dudes unyoked who are like Cali Muscle. They're benching 480 pounds. I'm not like that, I'm like, yeah, I know. But like my gym, they're not really like, they're just cosmetic. You feel me?
Oh yeah. No,
they're the short, the guys who wear the shorts.
Oh yeah.
But they still juice, but they wear the shorts. They don't do their legs. They don't work out their legs.
The board shorts, man.
Yeah. And like, well, dude, I'm a farmer. Legitimately, I'm a farmer, bro. I carry bales of hay. Like, I'm not trying to be a jerk or anything about it. Like, the farmer, like, now that I'm farming, I'm really strong, dude. Sometimes I got to pull stuff. Sometimes you have to do it, man. Yeah, like, there's no, choice.
Country bro's strong, man.
That's exactly right. Bales of hay, dirt, wheelbarrows up that hill. My hill, bro. Today, I walked 27 floors on my iPhone at the farm. 27 floors, dude. 4 miles, 27 floors. That's a lot of walking, man.
4 miles?
Yeah, just at the farm.
Up that hill?
Yeah, up and down, up and down, up and down.
Wow, that's good. All the way up to the very top?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's deep, man.
No, but because I'm walking the farm, I'm grabbing stuff, I'm turning valves, and then I'm like cutting down lavender, and then I'm walking up to the other plants and ripping down weeds, and then I'm walking to the pepper plants and like turning on water over there, and then just dude, I'm up and down. I have an ATV, but one of the people
might as well get it in, dude.
Well,
I would. That's perfect.
I like the ATV.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying don't use it.
But there's a young lady who lives on the property with the people that I live with, and she's a younger gal, and she was using it to train horses today.
Oh, okay.
So there was not even an option today. But some days I take it out if I want to be really fast, and I got like.
How many horses do you have on their property right now on the land?
I think I counted like 9 today.
9 horses?
Yeah.
That's a lot of horses, man.
There's a lot of horses there. There's horses, cows, there's chickens now. So I would be like.
How much you pay for those horses?
I would like to be the first to recognize the chickens and welcome the chickens to the family. Welcome to the chickens family. I love you. I got your back. We're rolling. You
got a black rooster?
No, I got a premium, like Mexican looking rooster. Is
he badass?
He's El Guapo, bro. He's bad, dude. Man. Yeah.
You got to get the El Gallo Negro, dude.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? How much do the horses cost you?
I never spent $1 on any of them.
No, that's sweet. Because I was gonna say you go to Nevada, where my mom's at, and there's horses run wild still out there. And you can go into a sanctuary place and just pick them up.
You're allowed to catch. Well, you got to break a horse. That's a very difficult thing to do.
I'm just thinking of like, Red Dead Redemption. Go over there and break a horse, dude.
One thing I've learned, because I read a lot of books, and I lived in a very liberal city with a lot of educated people. My father's very educated. I'm going to be honest, and this is going to be one of those, things that people get offended at.
Mm-hmm. Give it to me, man.
People who go to universities and colleges compared to people who got to live in the country, they're two different types of smarts. And I used to think country people were dumb. But in all actuality, everything that they do, dude, is 100 times harder and 100 times superior. It takes patience compared to like people who are system educated and they just think because they read something in a book that they know.
They're correct, exactly.
Some people were trying to argue with me about this weed that I kept on getting blisters from it, but I built up a tolerance. Yeah. And they told me, well, you're not going to build up a tolerance. So yeah, I will. And I built up a tolerance. And they said, well, in this book it says you can't. And I'm like, yeah, look at me now. And I took the plant and
that's the thing about what do they call it? The peanut allergies, right? Everybody says there's no such thing as peanut allergies in these other countries because these kids were given peanuts when they were, kids. When you take an allergy medicine, an allergy pill, that's what you're taking, or you take an allergy shot, they're putting those allergies in your body, so you build a tolerance to it. I mean, that's what your body does.
This 15-year-old girl who lives on my property, okay, is 100 times brighter. It could do 100 times more things than any of these children who are getting straight A's in school. And that was basically my point without being a jerk about it, is this young girl can break a horse, dude, at 15 years old. She can break a horse. That's what she was doing on the ATV today.
ATV. No, that's awesome. And it is. When a lot of kids, you got to learn what you're studying and stuff, but a lot of them, they just, whatever the book says is what they feel is correct.
And my daughter, she gets straight A's. Lily gets straight A's, but she doesn't want to do any of the farm work. Mm-hmm. And
I'm surprised.
She doesn't want to be out there anymore. Like, she just wants to think because she gets good grades. Yeah, but I'm trying to tell her that these children who live on the country, these people they know stuff that will really get you through in life. Ingenuity that you can't buy other places. Mm-hmm. Learning how to survive off of this. Like in my life right now, for my farm, we try to have at least 2 items from the farm every meal. Mm-hmm. And once you start getting there, you can almost start surviving without having to even go to a grocery store. Say you have a cup of milk, okay, and eggs, and you have your own bread, you're almost spending nothing on food. Especially my farm, because they're all free range, and I have my own water. So it's nice to and now I have blackberry jam, so the kids can have jam, and then the apricot jam, and then they can have the salsa, and then they can have all the tomato sauce they want, all that stuff. For me now is like, oh wow, they're getting healthier. They're learning about the food that can come from the farm, but it's cheaper for my pocket, and I'm learning, And let me tell you, 2 gallons of milk a week, is a lot for some people. My kids can drink 2 gallons of milk in a day, right? And they drink grass-raised, unpasteurized milk. It's fresh milk. I bring it home from them after I squeeze it myself. I know what's on it. I can clean the cow's nipples with hydrogen peroxide. There's no germs. And that would be $14 in the store or online. You can't even find raw milk.
Yeah, right?
Right.
That's crazy.
And you learn, maybe these country people were onto something. Maybe I'm the stupid idiot all along. Maybe I was stupid for thinking that I knew what I was doing.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. But it's the same thing like with personal training. To tie back in, they just, you get trainers who read something in a book and their method is right. Oh, because it says in this book, this is how you're supposed to do it, right? Instead of, you know what I mean? It's like, you don't need, like, what's the name? C.T. Flesher. When he got out of the Army and he had all these weightlifting competitions and, power lifter this, world record for this, and he would go to the gym and they'd be like, where's your certificate? He said, what do you mean, where's my certificate? I'm a world champion. I'm a world record holder. What do you mean? He's like, well, you need a certificate. And so that's when he's like, well, screw what you guys are reading in your books. You guys are just thinking what you're reading in the books.
And I feel the same way because I used to be 337 pounds was the highest I'd ever been, which is extremely obese.
Yeah, that's big.
And this was at 17 years old. And I had to learn myself. Okay, I had to drop. So basically, in my life, dropped 100 pounds of fat and probably turned another 30 pounds into muscle because I was on a road myself where I didn't want to ever give up lifting weights. Once I started lifting weights, I never gave it up. I always kind of did it, and it was more important to me than cardio and cutting. Mm-hmm. But when I go to a gym, I don't feel like a trainer can tell me anything because they've never had to go what I've been through.
It's true.
When I get into it, I'm like, dude, I'm from Louisiana, the sugar capital of the world. I was raised with Coca-Cola in my mouth. And I was raised in a Persian home where we eat at 11 o'clock. We ate dinner right before bed and then went to bed. And I was a little jerk to my mom, and I told my mom everything, and I manipulated my way to get ice cream, candy, sugar. I know every trick in the book for my fat ass to eat, and that's the truth. I will go into a garbage can. This is on the house. I will go into a garbage can to get free popcorn. That is when you realize you are awesome but pathetic at the same time. That like you don't care that you go into a garbage and get popcorn to appease your fatness. So I know they can't tell me anything. You got a certificate? I'm on the same page as CT.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly right.
Just like you, Fed. You were so skinny, bro. You could never gain muscle.
Right.
When you had to like work at it.
Yeah.
So people can't tell you like how to gain muscle. You're like, yeah. Like I'm born with these like great lifting genetics. I was a runner. I ran so much that my metabolism's still burning.
Like for real. That's what I used to. I mean, I could not gain weight, bro. Could not gain weight forever. And Daniel's having that same problem. His metabolism is so high that he'll stay lean until he'll finally catch up.
Like you think somebody who teaches running knows more about running than you?
No,
exactly. They don't know about form. They don't know about like terrain and like how to like prepare for the terrain a mile ahead with your eyes. They don't know the things that you've learned from. They just don't.
From my experience, exactly. I don't need a certificate to teach somebody. You know what I mean?
No,
it's crazy.
But speaking of, man, it's about our hour, and that's the end of it. It flew by so fast. We said a lot, man.
It did.
Like I said, check out those sites. Check out the everybody. You guys should check out the suppository sites and.
That's coming soon.
Yeah, just go laugh at it if you want something to laugh at. And we'll be talking more about fantasy. If you guys want to leave us any messages on YouTube or hit me or Fedia, we'll talk fantasy. You know, get some people on here maybe talk about the league. You guys can make fun of us. Yes. Yeah, tell us who you guys want as a guest. You know, put it in the comment section of YouTube or of the SoundCloud or wherever we're gonna broadcast.
Perfect, man.
All right, man. Till next time.
Yep.